Let's cross now to Emmanuelle Chaze in Berlin. Emmanuelle, just how significant is this decision?
Well, this decision is mainly very symbolic for Germany. As you said, Foreign Minister Heiko Maas said that it was the historical and moral duty, moral responsibility of Germany to acknowledge the genocide it committed during its colonial rule in Namibia. As such, he employed the word Völkermord, genocide. So this is really a gesture of atonement, and it comes after years, you've said it, of negotiations with the Namibian government. In fact, there had been talks for the past 5 years, and the difficulty was to agree on the terms employed, but also to agree on the question of compensation. This is something that actually civil society in Namibia and representatives of the Herero and the Nama communities had been demanding from the German government, not only an apology, but also compensations. And the gesture that has done Germany today just falls short of that, because it doesn't use the word compensation, it uses the word financial support to promise more than €1 billion in financial aid to develop the Herero and Nama communities, which had been impacted. But that is for those communities not enough. Furthermore, they said they haven't been part of the negotiation process, which had involved the German government and its counterpart, the Namibian government.
But this is a first stop in a very long process, isn't it, Emmanuelle?
Exactly. This is a first step, and it's saluted as such here in Germany, where there's also an awakening, an acknowledgement of the colonial past of the country, which is often not very well known by the German population. We've seen over the past years a few symbolic gestures, such as the restitution of some looted art, but this is on a case-by-case basis, and there's still a wider issue, which is that, for example, of colonial, bodies, skulls and body parts which had been brought under colonial rules. Here in Germany, you have tens of thousands of skulls, body parts, which are still lying in basements, in universities, in libraries, for research purposes back then, more than a century ago. However, Herero and Nama communities would also want those remains to be restituted to Namibia so they could perform proper and dignified burial for their ancestors.
Emmanuelle Chaze reporting there from Berlin. Thank you.